one time I started thinking about water. What's this thing I have with water? You know, like when I got elected to the city council, I didn't say like water's going to be my number one issue that I'm going to deal with. I was dealing with housing and jobs and transportation and garbage and potholes and, you know, the neighbor next door and the dog. And then water came up. And what I remembered is when I was little, that we used to go to my grandfather's ranchito, his farm. They had a well. And my Uncle Blas would take us to the well, and he would take the pail, you know, that was made out of wood. And you could hear when it hit the water. And it was so deep. You know, the water was so deep. And I remember that splash. And then he would bring it up. And then he had a dipper. And we used to call it a dipa, la dipa. And he would give us water. And I remember that water, how it tasted. It was cold. And it was so good. And it's almost like the only water that tasted like that was water from that well. When I was on city council, the first times that citizens started coming talking about the aquifer and the water and pollution, I don't think I ever stopped to think that I had a frame of reference of clean water. And like, you kind of have to appreciate what something is before you have a responsibility for taking care of it in case it's so it won't get dirty. And I can't explain it, but it's almost like, to me, I have a picture and I have a taste for water. So when I hear that there's benzene in the aquifer, when I hear that they have to close some wells because the children were getting sick, or it's like, it's so immediate. It's an emotional response and even a physical one.